Hi, it's good to see you. And it is good to see you. Hi, I'm Jeannie from Bushnell Unscripted. We're revisiting Art Dot. So, not too long ago, I was not a part of any PR program with Art Dot. I purchased 2 canvases. One was In the Sun and the other was Cozy Reading. Now, these were their first 2 large square kits, and I worked extensively on these kits. Well, specifically In the Sun. Just to refresh your memory, or maybe you haven't seen my videos, this is In the Sun. It is absolutely a beautiful kit. That artwork is fantastic. This is a 70 centimeter by 47.5 centimeter, or 27.5 inches by 18.7 inches. The artwork is by Simone Grunwald. I'm trying to see where it says that on here. Yeah, it's on the bottom. Her artwork is gorgeous. It's what made me run to purchase these off of Art Dot. As you can see, I applied drills here, and from this distance, that sparkle, the tops of, there's some ABs in here, the tops of their drills were very sparkly and pretty. I will link the other videos below. This kit had a lot of issues with gapping, and I tried a number of things to try and improve the experience. I wasn't able to do any multi-placing because of the gaps. That's how bad it was. It would just go completely off. So this became a single placing only endeavor, which I didn't enjoy. And I had a lot of issues with these drills. I had a lot of trash drills and a lot of drills that were just absolutely concave on the bottom. But the tops of them are absolutely beautiful and shiny, no doubt. So I tried a number of things. I tried round drills. They sent me some round drills to try at my request. I asked them to do so. They're round because it felt like it might work. Certain colors did work. And that's where I was testing it down here. But their drills were not consistent enough to make it work. But it showed me, and it showed them through the feedback, that something was not right with their grids. So I gave them all the feedback that I could. I made videos about it. Please go check those out if you'd like more information. And that was it. Then I basically worked with customer service at that point. Their marketing team saw my videos, which is a different area that I dealt with. Like I said, I dealt with customer service. Their marketing team actually watched my videos. I had not had contact with them. And based on my videos, they asked me if I would be interested in testing out their new reworked canvases. So they have tightened the grid, and they sent me one. So this is Cozy Reading, which is the second one. It was actually the first one that I purchased. I bought them both at the same time, but that's the one that I ran for, was Cozy Reading. When I got my order from them that I purchased, they came separately, and cozy reading was much later after in the sun. So, so all of my time and working on the canvases was spent in the sun. And I have fully detailed all the positives and negatives on the previous videos. So I encourage you to go check those out if you're interested. But just as a heads up, how I work, I do unboxings of kits. And unboxing is just that. It's unboxing the kit. It's showing the drills. It's showing the artwork. But that is not a review. That's an unboxing. A review is actually using an item. And I did that and was able to give feedback to ArtDot. And they, they took feedback and they said, well, we're going to improve the grids. So I'm very grateful that they watched my videos, took in the feedback and feedback from others as well. And they have worked to improve their product. I mean, that's what it's all about, right? So I thought we would open this, and I'm not going to lay drills on this right now, but that is coming. And we'll just see what the difference is in the previous one versus this one. So let's open it. This is how it comes. It's a box. It's a paper box in here. And this just has a taped plastic over it. Now, both of my previous tubes, because that's the other thing that I loved, was these come in tubes. Both of my other first tubes were dented. Not a deal breaker or anything like that, but it wasn't great either. So yeah, I'm very excited that they took the time to watch my videos and appreciated that, I want a great experience with their product. I think they've got a lot of pluses, but these grids by far needed to be improved. And I'll show you a little bit of that in a minute. But as I said, please go watch my other videos. I don't want to keep having to go over it again. All right. So as you can see, it's just a plain white box. But thank you, ArtDot, for reaching back out to me. That was really nice. All right, so right out of the gate, this is an improvement. Both of my tubes, neither one of the lids were on them when I opened the box. And that was because the artwork was a little too tall for the tube. So again, we've got a little bit of damage to the tube. You can see there's a little dent there, and there's some crushing here. Again, not the end of the world, but man, this is one of the things I love. This tube to me is incredible. I love the idea of this for transporting your kits. So I loved that. But I am tickled that the lid fits on here now because it did not before. Let me see what is different, if anything, between the boxes. So here's my one before. Oh, they did. They made it a little taller. That was one of my feedback issues. So they did make the tubes. You can see here. I don't have to put it in my... You can see they did make it a little taller. That makes me really happy. Oh, that's so nice. Okay, that's a plus. I'm loving it. That makes me so thrilled. Okay, y'all. You don't know what a big deal that is to me because I really want them to have a great product. But not being able to put that lid on before, yeah, there was just, it wasn't tall enough without crunching the edges of your kit. That's exciting. I'm so tickled. Okay, what else is different? Anything? Just the font style, maybe? No, font's the same. That really looks like it. Yeah, that looks like it. It looks like they just made it a little, it just needed a schnit taller. And it is. It's just a tiny bit taller. That's all. Okay. All right. So I don't see anything at all else different on the packaging. That's nice. That's a nice tight fit, and nothing is scrunched. Your edges, nice. Thank you, Art Dot. All right, so you can see right in there. Now, as I said in my previous openings, they give you a very comprehensive kit. Okay. So I'm just going to take it out and we'll go over it. I'm so tickled just by that. I'm really not the hardest person to be tickled by something, but I do take, these are loose in here. So, you know, one of my points is that these kits, I paid $50 each for them. And that's a premium price. And I was just honest that I did not have a premium experience. But they had so many nice things. So they include their branded large and 2 small trays. These are their new trays. And you have to, this has a little nub at the back here. See that? You gotta pop it over that to open it. And they have like the washi trick area where drills can pull down here your lines, and then they have aligners. Same thing in the small. Okay, you've got alignment areas, and then straight, and then the washi trick area. So 3 nice trays they include. Not with the genie hair. That's all me. You get a pouch of their sealer. Now they sell their sealer separately on their website. I've already got this one's still open here. So you get quite a bit in there. And the way they show using it is they include this little, that's a piece of plastic. And then you can pour a little bit out and smooth it on your canvas. Okay, so they include some sealer for you to try. If you like it, you can buy more directly from them. You get a thank you card. I'm going to put eyeballs on to read it to you. It says, thank you for being a key part of our story. Dear friends, your support means the world to us, and we couldn't have created this beautiful masterpiece without your inspiration and each drill placement you made. Whatever you need, we're here, always ready to listen and stand by you. Wish you a nice day, Art Dot. Craft is a lifestyle. 1-year warranty, after sales service, returns and replacements for faulty items, coverage for diamond-related issues, including loss, mix-up, or spillage. And it says you need to register for warranty and premium support. You scan a code. Okay, well, thank you card. You get some tweezers. Now, these are really nice tweezers. I've been using these, and I really like their tweezers. You get a little accessory kit. You get a little pin, the couple, that's like 2 or 3 multi-placer, and 2 pats of heart wax. Okay. And you get A6 release paper, 30 sheets. Really nice. And these are great. I've used them. They're wonderful. Here's their drills. They are not individually marked with like a sticker that says what kit they belong to. And there's the color palette. All right, y'all. Let me show you. No, we'll just go straight from here, and then we'll look at it. Should go there. Again, this is Cozy Reading. Got my sticker sheet. Look at her. She's got her quilt. She's got her warm drink by the nightstand. She's in bed reading a book. So cute. Little witch's hat over there. Plants. There's a big, beautiful window. Books along the way. Lower that a little bit. We've got bookcases up top. We've got framed prints on the wall. It's everything. It's totally my vibe that I adore. So let's see how it looks differently, if at all. So here's my original. So right away we can see, here's the new one. Here's the old one. The old one took up more space. So it's a smaller canvas. Easy to identify because this one's going to be smaller. All right, so here's the first one. Here. And here's the new one. So right away, the first one, more saturated in color. This is definitely lighter. I'm going to bring that down so I can see it myself. So here's the new one. Wow, that's really different. I'm going to stand up. Try to without falling. Do you see that difference? Okay. This is the new one. Okay. Let's switch sides. Okay, so here is a good example. So see this bookshelf here with the books? We see a little bit more, right? Same thing here, just a touch. Wow, that plant looks totally different. Okay. Let me see what they say. Now there's the key. Now remember, if you're wondering again which one's the new one, it's this one because it's lighter. It's not as saturated in color as the first one. Okay. All right. Let me set aside the old one. Oh, I did want to see. Let's see. 27.5, 18.7. Did that change? 27. Yes. 26.5 and 18. Okay. So it is smaller. So let's go in and see what you think of the drill field there. Oops. We got to give it a minute so we can catch up with us. Yeah, and they've put in faint square grid lines. Can you see that? Those are new because they did not have those before. So let me show you the top and the top. Show you what I mean. Yeah. So the old one is behind. It's darker, remember. Okay. I'm going to do this from the top down in a second too. Okay, so here's the old one. You see there's no lines. There's no actual grid lines. And the new one has grid lines. Do you see that? Okay. All right. So, some definite changes, and that's to be expected. So, yeah, I am 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, just looking at it without putting any drills down, it's definitely tighter. So I'm excited about that. I am ready to give this a test and let you know what I think. I really want to thank those of you who commented after my first set of videos and your appreciation of my testing these canvases out. It really meant the world to me to hear your experiences and know that you appreciated the time and effort that I took to try and be fair and figure out what is going on here. This was the first canvas that I've worked on that I had this type of experience on. And it just so happened that this was, their first run of a square drill and in this size. I had never worked with any of Art Dot's round kits before, and people had loved them. But man, that artwork just, it called to me so much. I mean, it's just gorgeous, right? So I'm really excited. And as I wash out there, I'm really excited. And I just want to thank y'all for enjoying the videos, commenting on them, and letting me know that you appreciate them. Oh, I wanted to see if there's any difference in the stick. Still good. Yeah. They still have on here this super thin plastic that I'm not crazy about, and it is not dual-sided, so be careful. I would love to see a thicker plastic on here. One step at a time. But hey, this is a big deal. They listened to feedback and made a change, y'all. That's awesome. So out of the gate with that, I'm super excited. And I'm just making sure that I'm not crazy. Oops, as I knock it over. Just want to make sure. Give me a minute. Retrieved it off the floor. Yes, and they did. They did make the tube. I wanted to make sure it wasn't a optical illusion. That alone is great. So they responded to feedback. That is promising. It has the same. Nothing's changed with the sticker sheet. They still have really nice stickers. Oof. It doesn't want to do it because it needs to see my thing. Here we go. Nice, large sticker sheet. The different sticker sheet here indicates the ABs. But I do like their sticker sheets. So, yeah, I am beyond tickled. So I will get to work on placing some drills and give you a full review, and we will see how they improved the grid. But so far, it looks really promising, and that just makes my heart happy. Because if they had so much good and they just needed that extra little bit. So I'm hopeful, y'all. We'll see. We will see. I will let you know my experience. And thank you, Art. I appreciate you sending this to me. And I'll keep you posted, y'all. As always, I hope you're well. And please continue to keep love and kindness on repeat. Until I see you. Goodbye.